Okay, your match start. Okay, just let me know when your match is starting up, and I'll tune on into it.
Yeah, it's live. Just making sure, do I have my buttons mapped? That's how new I am. It appears yes. So we are magician.
Okay, so let's tune back into the commentary stream. I will pop open the drop pattern. So one thing you guys will see, again, if you're new to this game, is there's those bubbles that have the icon in the center of them. Those are the burst bubbles, as we refer to them, and they will pop all of one color that you match them with. So if the green burst bubble, you can see it on Color Thief's side right now. If you're able to pop that one, which they were unable to do, we would have seen all of the green disappear. And generally the strategy with those bubbles is to kind of like, when you see one, fill up your screen as much as you can, and then pop it so that you get as many bubbles as you can at one time. Remember that, you can win by pushing your opponent off the board, but a lot of the times, especially for the lower tier characters, you're going to see people win via what's called quota, that number that's counting down in the center of the screen. So if you can get to quota before your opponent, and it goes down every time you pop a bubble, you will win the round, regardless of the board state. So you could be literally on the precipice of death, and if you reach the quota number before your opponent, you win. So let me I'll be multitasking here. We have a result from Notester. So you can kind of see there, Color Thief was doing a good job making sure to try to deal with the sides of the board. Magician's color pattern is wrong on my sticky note. That's good to... Oh, never mind. There it is. The shape leaves the edges have less pressure, but if you can find a way to clear on the edges, you'll get full lines of color in the back, which is really helpful for trying to reach quota and keeping down like the total pressure that you're facing on your board. It's also do a good job, go along like popping the ice that builds up in the back of the board with Magician. It's gonna have to deal with that blue, yeah. So a little bit of a stalemate with both players trying to dig out. Multiball ahead on quota here, so if they can just hang on, they can probably take the round. Yeah, they just need to hang on for a little more, about 12 bubbles more. Oh, it's down to the wire here. Oh, okay. The Multiball is going to take game 1, and we'll see what Color Thief's counter pick is. Okay, so we went to Empress, which is one of the higher tier characters, probably the highest tier character we've seen picked so far. All her pressure is going to come down one side of the board, close to your opponent, and it gets really unwieldy to kind of have to keep moving back to handle that part of the board. So we'll see how the players work to deal with that here.
Right, I'm back, and it went as well as you expected. I actually won.
Oh, really?
Not JK, so I got fucking destroyed. GG, Mosquito. I haven't been practicing this game at all because, I need to set up some stuff, but GG's. This game is actually really fun.
Vestido is a nut. This is one of the players who's like, I could always count to see them online and grinding. And they're like definitely one of like, there's probably 2 Mexican players who are like really nipping at my heels in terms of like able to beat me in bracket, and Vestido is definitely one of the 2. The other one being Templanza, who wasn't able to join us tonight.
Oh, by the way, Deca Fumo of Death Cult actually wants to join VC, and I'll allow them, so
yeah,
just join VC1.
Deca knows what's good, so
Yeah, we Gucci. Alright, I'll be right back. Please delay my match, but in the meantime, while you guys commentate, also please make sure to, like, update the brackets in for Magical Drop. I'm gonna go back to that, to Survival Arts for a bit. BRB.
Yeah, no problem. I got it covered.
Is my mic working?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
This is Deca.
Yep, this is Deca.
How's it going?
Pretty well. Yeah, Vestido is very good.
Yeah.
I was looking at my bracket earlier, and I saw that before everything got updated, I saw I was going to play Leonid, who I've actually been beating in our friendly matches, but it got shuffled around, and now I'm playing Vestido, who not so confident I can do as well against.
Oh, so we have somebody going to my favorite character, Death, who also might be my worst character, as I am slowly learning.
Death is one of my better characters.
I think I'm just distracted while I'm playing.
Understandable.
I can't beat my own waifu, you know?
Yeah. Definitely a community favorite character. Ooh, all clear gaming from Multiball.
Oh,
did not pay out. The flat lines of ice really just put an instant end to that run.
I see Vestido has issued a challenge to me in Fightcade. They say they have unfinished business to deal with me. It's like, okay. I'm still waiting for the day somebody's gonna beat me outside of Rudolph and Wanpa, and it's gonna be sick. I'm gonna pop off for them.
Yeah, that would be a pretty momentous occasion.
Yeah, I'll be sad for a hot second, and then after that, I'll be very proud of them.
That would be like in Money Idol Exchanger, we have the Dream Chasers. There's a group of 4 or 5 players who are basically unbeatable, and we refer to them as the Dream Team.
Right.
And you, Rudolph, and Juanpa are basically the Magical Drop Dream Team. So somebody has yet to break in.
Okay, I see that Leonid finished their match. I will update the score. Okay, so it seems like this one's going to its last round here on Death. Yeah. Oops.
Death has an interesting pattern that it's fairly flat considering how many lines she sends.
Shoburu 1.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys doing today?
Doing pretty well.
That's
Hello.
good. Oh.
We got like a whole entire gang in here. Okay, so that brings to the end of that match. We'll hop back to the bracket view.
Almost got on board. Better than I was expecting.
Yeah, that last death match was pretty